They have come after me in their newspapers and television, and they've decided now, after last week's message, we brought them out of the woodwork. But after this week's message, I'm asking for Satan to come out now from your hiding place. I told you last week what I said 29 years earlier, that Elijah Muhammad is alive. I don't represent a dead man. That's why Paul sounds good to me. He said, I know that my Redeemer liveth, and because he lives, I too shall live, and I will stand with him at the latter day. Well, I'm about to make that journey. All praise is due to Allah. I told you last week that in September the 17th, 1985, in a little village town in Mexico called Tepoztlan, I was in my hotel room. I didn't go anywhere, but that night, in the middle of the night, I was transported up that mountain to the top of it, and one of these little UFOs, as you call them, came over. 3 prongs came out of it. I thought it was going to land, but it was off the side of the mountain, and that mountain has a heavy drop. I'm waiting for it to come over, but it didn't come over, and a voice came out of there. And I was calling to Brother Jabril, who was in the vision with me, and his wife and a few others, to come with me. And the voice from the wheel said, not them, just you. And I was told to relax, and a heavy beam of light came out of that vehicle and lifted me into it. And then it took off, going to that great wheel. I say this to you because I've been mocked and scorned, laughed at by the foolish, and even disbelieved by some of you who claim to be wise. I've been preaching for 54 years, and they may call me whatever they call me, but none of them call me a liar. That's why I'm calling them out, because now I can prove I'm anxious for the showdown. If you think God is with you, then try me. said, Farrakhan, I've never heard you speak like this. I speak like this because it's time now. Elijah Muhammad has been preparing me for a long time. For what? See, Moses and Aaron were a sign of a man like Moses and a man like Aaron. And you read in this Quran that he gave both to Moses and Aaron an authority. That's why I speak with authority. I'm not speaking with something I don't have. Moses had a rod, but so did Aaron. God is so powerful that he won't even use himself to bring down the most powerful. He'll raise from among the slaves a man that he will teach and give him power to destroy the enemy that has destroyed us and the whole world.
Leaders in Los Angeles are saying that your statements, and consequently Mayor Bradley's keeping quiet about your statements until after your speech, proved to be divisive among two people who had been getting along rather well. Your reaction?
Sir, the Jews and the blacks that get along rather well are those Jews and those blacks who have some mutual interests. There is no black-Jewish relationship on a mass level, Jew to black. That's a farce. And the kind of relationship that we have with Jews that I'm very interested in ending is that landlord-tenant relationship, is that we clean your house relationship, is that you are the manager, we are the talent, you are the movie producer, and we are just the actor. We want mutual respect and mutual benefit out of any relationship that we have with Jews or anyone else.
Would you briefly explain the difference between what is considered anti-Semitism and what is considered anti-Zionism?
You know, I think your question should be properly posed to the Jews, for they are the ones that label me as anti-Semitic, but no one ever asked them to define the term. So don't ask me, a black, to define a Jewish-made term, which is really a cloud and a camouflage that they put up every time some black person criticizes some aspect of Jewish misbehavior. I refuse to accept that title. I will criticize Jews or anyone else whom I believe is incorrect in whatever policy they have. And if the Jews want to throw up the smoke screen that I'm anti-Semitic, you that write and call me anti-Semitic, ask the Jews to define that term, then apply that term to what I say.
God is a healer. How many are glad for the healing of Minister Louis Farrakhan? Can we just thank God right now for healing Minister Louis Farrakhan? Come on, give God a great big thank you praise. We thank you, God. We thank you, God. We thank you, God. Come on, let God know how grateful we are for sparing the life of Minister Louis Farrakhan.
Dear supporters of truth, we need 2 million signatures by February 26, 2023. Let's stand together with our black leaders and demand that the Nation of Islam and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan's good name be removed from all hate group listings. To sign our petition, visit change.org/hands off Farrakhan today.